truck of yours kicking up dust down by the creek where we always meet up. Your pearls and fancy jeans don't match these county roads, but baby, that wild smile tells me all I need to know. Every Friday night when the stars come alive, you trade your silver spoon for a bonfire life. Does your daddy know where you parked that Chevy? Does he wonder why you come home so late? Does your daddy know about the boy who ain't got nothing but a job on his farm and a heart that can't wait? Yeah, yeah. You could have any boy from those private schools. Instead, you're out here breaking all the rules. Your mama have a fit if she saw you now, dancing barefoot in a field wearing my old town crown. Every weekend's worth all the hell we'll pay when Monday comes and we go our separate ways. Does your daddy know where you parked that Chevy? Does he wonder why you come home so late? Does your daddy know about the boy who ain't got nothing but a job on his farm and a heart that can't wait? Yeah, yeah. You're his little princess up there on the hill. I'm just a worker boy paying his bills. But when that sun goes down and you sneak away, we both know which life makes you feel okay. Does your daddy know where you parked that Chevy? Does he wonder why you come home so late? Does your daddy know about the boy who ain't got nothing but a job on his farm and a heart that can't wait? Yeah, yeah. One of these days he's gonna find out the truth about where a Chevy goes in the night. Y'all best read these signs. Yeah, we got our outlaw. Y'all best read these signs real careful like, 'cause round here we got our own kind of law. Saw your fancy car crawling down my gravel road, kicking up dust like you own this place. Mama always said some folks just can't be told till they learn the hard way, face to face. Better turn around while you still can. These woods got rules you don't understand. These woods got rules you don't know. Ain't no cell service down this road. When the sun sets behind these pines, let's be gone for crossing that line. No reason las señales en el camino viejo. This ain't close city, boy, this ain't no tourist stop. We ain't your weekend thrill or Instagram prop. Our dirt roads tell stories older than time, and strangers like you, they gon' last long. Here's God rules you don't know. Ain't no cell service down this road. When the sun sets behind these pines, let's be gone for crossing that line. Let's be gone. Let's be gone. Let's be gone for crossing that line. Seen you round town lately, stirring up the dust, running in that mouth of yours like you know enough. Small town got rules here, unwritten in stone. Ain't your playground, boy, better leave us alone. Last chance to turn around, boy. Turn around while you can. Dead end road you're heading down, boy. Won't end well for you, man. Been too nice for too long now. Last chance to turn around. 6 feet of trouble waiting in the underground. Sheriff knows your game now. Friends all walked away. Daddy raised a fool, son. Price you're gonna pay. Got the whole town watching every move you make. One more wrong step, that's all it's gonna take. Last chance to turn around, boy. Turn around while you can. Dead end road you're heading down, boy. Won't end well for you, man. Been too nice for too long now. Last chance to turn around. 6 feet of trouble waiting underground. Your fancy car won't help you here. The city ways don't fly. When the sun goes down tonight, better run, better hide. Last chance to turn around, boy. Turn around while you can. Dead end road you're heading down, boy. Won't end well for you, man. Been too nice for too long now. Last chance to turn around. 6 feet of trouble waiting underground. Stains on my leather boots, they look at me strange, like I'm living proof of something wild. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. deep in my blood. Steel and glass ain't my kind of home. They try to class me up, but I'm set in stone. Born in the backwoods, raised on pride, yeah. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. They'll never understand. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Deep in my blood. They think they'll break me down, reform me in their image, but my roots run deeper than their foundations, and my blood's thicker than their fancy wine. Daddy's ways, mama's prayers, Friday nights, lonely stares. This town won't change me. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. They'll never understand. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Deep in my blood. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. The empty bottle on the table, another Friday night alone. Something's eating at my spirit, can't seem to leave my mind at home. Got that feeling coming on, like a storm about to break, yeah. Demons in my head, devils in the whiskey tonight. These demons won't let me rest, won't let me rest. Daddy always said be stronger than whatever tries to break you down. But these chains I can't seem to shake off got me 6 feet underground. Feel it burning in my soul, like a fire I can't contain. Oh. Devils in the whiskey, demons in my head, devils in the whiskey tonight. These demons won't let me rest, won't let me rest, won't let me rest. El diablo me persigue en cada trago que tomo, pero esta noche me libero del infierno que llevo. Ain't no preacher gonna save me, ain't no prayer gonna set me free. Whoa. Ain't no preacher gonna save me, ain't no prayer gonna set me free. Only thing that's gonna change me is the man I gotta be. Devils in the whiskey, demons in my head, devils in the whiskey tonight. Keeps Kim the way he rests. Yeah. Yeah, devil's in the whiskey, demons in my head. Devil's in the whiskey tonight. These demons won't let me rest. Won't let me rest. Up before sunrise, boots still dusty, clock punched in early, just like Daddy told me. You look down your nose at the grease on my clothes, but I know who I am. Can't wash this truth off me. This dirt is my destiny. Calloused hands aching, 6 days running. Overtime paying, bills keep coming. You say I should change, get a desk at my age, but I know who I am. Can't wash this truth off me. This dirt is my destiny. Every drop of sweat, every back break day, built something real while you looked away. And I wouldn't trade these stained blue jeans for your clean white lies and your fancy schemes. So judge all you want from your high-rise throne, 'cause I know who I am. This truth off me. This dirt is my destiny. Can't wash this truth off me. This dirt is my destiny. Can't wash this truth off me. This dirt is my destiny. My destiny. My boots still muddy, my head held proud and brown. Been working these fields since I was barely grown. Got my daddy's values and a path on my own. Ain't no collar but my own. Can't tell me where I belong. These calloused hands built this home. Y'all can judge, but you're dead wrong. Y'all can judge, you're dead wrong. Your fancy education don't impress me none. I learned my lessons from the rising sun. Got dirt on my jeans and grease in my hair. If that offends you, well, I just don't care. Ain't no collar but my own. Can't tell me where I belong. These callous hands built this home. Y'all can judge, but you're dead wrong. Y'all can judge, but you're dead wrong. Been called a rebel, been called worse, but I ain't changing for your universe. My granddaddy taught me to stand my ground, and I'll die free before I bow down. Judgment back to your ivory tower while I'm out here living by horsepower. Got everything I need right here with me, and that's something money just can't see. Ain't no collar but my own can't tell me where I belong. These callous hands built this home. Y'all can judge, but you're dead wrong. Y'all can judge, but we stay strong. Hits 10, my work boots hit the floor. Ain't nobody else out my screen door. Got my tackle box and a half tank of gas. Some nights you gotta let the daylight pass. When the world gets too loud, I know where to go. Down that old dirt road where cattails grow. Just me and the stars and the water below. This ain't rocket science, it's just letting go. Boss man shouting, phones keep ringing. My mind's already with fish are swinging. Grease-stained hands grip that rusty wheel, headed somewhere time can't steal. When the world gets too loud, I know where to go. Down that old dirt road where cattails grow. Just me and the stars and the water below. This ain't rocket science, it's just letting go. They say I'm just a simple man, living life without a master plan. But out here on this quiet shore, I found what I was looking for. Let them have the fancy cars, their meetings and their corner bars. I'll take these midnight talks with God, where peace ain't bought and time ain't bought. When the world gets too loud, I know where to go. Down that old dirt road where cattails grow. Just me and the stars and the water below. This ain't rocket science, it's just letting go. Got mud up to my knees, My truck's caked in debris, working hard since sunrise. That's just how I live my life. Some folks say I should clean up my act, but they don't know what makes me feel intact. Muddier the better, that's what I say. Ain't gonna have it no other way. Deep in the dirt is where I belong. Muddier the better, can't go wrong. Been raised up in the sticks, through rain and mud and bricks. My daddy taught me honest sweat gets the job done. City folk turn their noses up high, but I know what makes me feel alive. Muddier the better, that's what I say. Ain't gonna have it no other way. Deep in the dirt is where I belong. Muddier the better, can't go wrong. Got grease under my nails and pride that never fails. Muddier the better, that's what I say. Ain't gonna have it no other way. Deep in the dirt is where I belong. Muddier the better, can't go wrong. Muddier, 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 yeah. Got my lifted truck, dirt on the chrome. Ain't got much, but I got my home. Back in the woods where I belong. Mud on my boots and I'm feeling strong. You say I should clean up, change my ways, but I just laugh, 'cause dirt's okay. Muddier the better, that's what I say. Muddier the better, every single day. Muddier the better, ain't gonna change no way. Four-wheel drive through the creek, fish all night, don't need sleep. Simple life is all I need. Country ways set me free. You can keep your fancy high-class scene. I'll take my back roads if you know what I mean. Muddier the better, that's what I say. Muddier the better, every single day. Muddier the better, ain't gonna change no way.
there some kind of problem, sir?
Walked in from the rain, mud caked on my boots. Your fancy crowd all turned to stare, like I'm some kind of proof for someone like me. You're pointing at the door with your nose up high, but I ain't backing down, no, not this time. My dirty boots say welcome on your clean floor. My dirty boots say welcome on your clean floor. Well, maybe your clean floor needs a little more of what I'm tracking in from door to door. Got grease on my hands from an honest day's work, while you sit here sipping wine. But money can't buy what I got inside. You're whispering real low, but I hear it fine. Everything you think of me, written in your eyes. My dirty boots say welcome on your clean floor. My dirty boots say welcome on your clean floor. Well, maybe your clean floor needs a little more of what I'm tracking in from door to feeling out of place, standing tall with dirt upon your face. Ain't got a change for nobody else. Just keep on walking, be yourself. My dirty boots say welcome on your clean floor. My dirty boots say welcome on your clean floor. My dirty boots say welcome on your clean floor. Well, maybe your clean floor needs a little more of what I'm tracking in from doors. Boots are staying right where they stand. These boots are staying right where they stand. Early morning sun ain't up, coffee strong in my old cup. Calluses speak more than words about the life that I prefer. You look down from way up high, think you know the reason why I choose to live the way I do. But how you gonna understand what's true? How you gonna want my path? How you gonna know my past? How you gonna judge my ways when you ain't lived a single day? How you gonna judge my life when you've never been this dirty? How you gonna judge my pride when your soul ain't never been this worthy? Come on. Vas a criticar lo que nunca vas a entender. Esta tierra es mi hogar y mi sangre va a defender. How you gonna change my mind when this dirt runs through my veins? How you gonna break my with sweat, everything you just don't get. How you gonna judge when your house ain't never been this dirty? How you gonna judge my pride when your soul ain't never been this worthy, ever been this worthy? If there's life with these two hands, while you're looking through your lens, how you gonna understand what it means to be this free? How you gonna judge? How you gonna judge when your hands ain't never been this dirty? How you gonna judge my pride when your soul ain't never been this worthy? Let's go! How you gonna judge my life when your ain't never been this dirty? How you gonna judge my pride when your soul ain't never been this worthy? When your soul ain't never been as worthy. That's right. You see these hands, they're stained with grease and clay. Been working since the morning sun, that's just my way. Y'all can judge me from your fancy corner suite, but I build more with these hands than you'll ever see. They say I ought to change, clean myself up nice, trade my boots for leather shoes at double price. But something that those folks don't understand about the pride that comes from working with your hands. My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. Built this life on honest work, that's what I mean. Yeah, my hands are dirty, but my soul shines bright. Ain't gonna change my ways, and that's alright. Your diamond rings and paper dreams don't mean a thing when you can't fix what's broken or make that engine sing. Call me simple, call me what you will, but I sleep sound at night up here upon this hill. Could've chased that dollar down the corporate line, could've traded in my freedom just to look real fine, but I chose this path and I ain't ashamed of the calluses that tell the story of my name. My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. Built this life on honest work, that's what I mean. Yeah, my hands are dirty, but my soul shines bright. Ain't gonna change my ways, and that's alright. Sometimes late at night I wash away the day, wash that muddy water as it swirls away, but the stains won't ever leave these working hands. And I thank the Lord above, 'cause that's His pain. My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. Built this life on honest work, that's what I mean. Yeah, my hands are dirty, but my soul shines bright. Ain't gonna change my ways, and that's alright. Yeah. again at 6. Another day begins. You look down at me from your fancy desk. Got that college degree, think you know it all, but I got something real that you can't buy. Working double time while you judge from high, but I know the truth about honest pride. These hands ain't never been clean, never been clean, and that's alright with me. Alright with me. Grease and sweat and gasoline, sweat and gasoline. That's how it's gonna be. Your white collar shine don't mean nothing here. Down on the line where the work gets done. Got my daddy's name on these callous palms. Every scar I earned, every dollar mine. Working double time while you judge from high, but I know the truth about honest pride. These hands ain't never been clean, never been clean, and that's alright with me. Alright with me. Grease and sweat and gasoline, sweat and gasoline. That's how it's gonna be. How it's gonna be. Office view, your empty suit and tie. I'll take my dirty hands and hold my head up high. These hands ain't never been clean, never been clean, and that's alright with me. That's how it's gonna be. How it's gonna be. They look down their noses at my pickup truck, shaking heads when I roll into town. Got them fancy folks all worked up, 'cause I ain't the kind to settle down. Yeah, I like it rough and raw. The muddier the better, that's what I always say. The muddier the better, wouldn't have it no other way. Backroad living, that's my style. Ain't got time for their pristine lives. They can keep their smooth and clean while I'm getting down and dirty. Yeah, that's where I wanna be. The muddier the better, that's what I always say. The muddier the better, wouldn't have it no keep turning down the gravel line. Radio static, but I don't mind. Something about the way the wind blows free makes me feel like I could finally breathe. They call me strange, they call me wild. They're looking down on me since I was a child. But out here I find my peace of mind. Let the dust cloud rise, hide me from their eyes. Ain't nobody gonna change my ways. Let the dust cloud rise. Daddy always said I'd never fit in. Small town talk gets under your skin, but these back roads know who I really am. Where the asphalt ends is where I began. They got their rules, they got the game, trying to make you feel some kind of shame. But out here I break free from those chains. Let the dust cloud rise, hide me from their eyes. Ain't nobody gonna change my ways. Let the dust cloud rise. Sometimes the only truth you'll ever know is the one you find when you're all alone. And I found mine. Let the dust cloud rise, hide me from their eyes. Ain't nobody gonna change my ways. Let the dust cloud rise. Let it rise. Let the dust cloud rise. Sitting here since 9:30, Jack and Coke's my only lifeline. The barkeep gives that tired stare, like even he don't wanna be there. These nights keep getting longer, and my grip keeps getting weaker. Another empty bottle, another empty stool. Been playing this same damn game, acting like a fool. The mirror behind the bar don't lie, shows a man who's running out of time. 20 years in the same old spot, lost count of all the friends I've got who ain't around to drink no more. Their pictures fading on the wall. My bones are getting tired, and my soul's getting colder. Another empty bottle, another empty stool. Been playing this same damn game, acting like a fool. The mirror Tonight's got nothing left to borrow. All these years of working hard left me broken in this goddamn bar. Last calls ringing in my ears, same sound for the past 15 years. Guess it's time to face the truth. Ain't no glory left to lose. Another empty bottle, another empty stool. Been playing this same damn game, acting like a fool. The mirror behind the bar don't lie. First time I caught your glance that night, between the cotton candy stands, your faded jeans and a rebel smile shot right through my weekend plan. Back of my mind said walk away, but something made me hesitate. When our eyes met past the crowd, my heart knew it just couldn't wait. They say we're from different sides of these dusty county lines, but standing here with you tonight, none of that seems to shine. Up against the summer stars, right where the lights light up the dark, you turned my whole world upside down with just one spark. And now I can't look away from this Ferris one sway, from this Ferris wheel sway. Baby, who knew love could start in a small town fairground heart? Your daddy owns the hardware store, mine works the factory floor. But here beneath these twinkling lights, labels don't matter anymore. Your college plans, my working hands, two worlds that weren't meant to blend. But something real broke through that night, changed everything in the end. They can talk all that they want about who belongs with who, but standing here with you tonight, I know exactly what to do. But up against the summer stars, right where the lights light up the dark, you turned my whole world upside down with just one spark. And now I can't look away from this Ferris wheel sway. Baby, who knew love could start in a small town fairground heart? All those judgmental stares, all their whispered prayers can't touch what we found here between the county fair. Up against the summer stars, right where the lights light up the dark, you turned my whole world upside down with just one spark. And now I can't look away from this Ferris wheel sway, from this Ferris wheel sway. Baby, who knew love could start in a small town fairground heart? Quarter-mile of blacktop road, two cars lined up, ready to go. 500 cash in Jimmy's hand. Counted down, this race is banned. Pedal down, transmission screams. Past the point of no return. Red lights in my mirror tonight. Sirens screaming, damn, what a sight. Should've known better than to race. Now I'm running out of space. The back roads kicking dust, engine roaring full of trust, till that curve I couldn't see. Shit, there goes my destiny. Metal bends and tires squeal. One mistake is all it takes. Steel bars and concrete walls. Pride before the fall. Daddy tried to warn me. Woke up this morning, head feels like a freight train hit. Got dried blood on my shirt, can barely make a fist. Last night at Jimmy's bar, some fool ran his mouth about my daddy's farm, my family heading south. Blood pumping hard and fast, some words you can't take back. Pride's got a heavy cost, but I ain't built to back down. These knuckles don't lie about who threw the first punch. Got my reasons written in black and blue. Truth hits harder than the bottle ever do. Standing tall, even when I know I'm wrong. Sheriff's gonna come around, asking questions soon. Bartender saw it all go down, hope he tells the truth. Mama always said my temper'd get the best of me, but some things worth fighting for ain't things you can see. Love pumping hard and fast, some words you can't take back. Pride's got a heavy cost, but I ain't built to back down. These knuckles don't lie about who threw the first punch. Got my reasons written in black and blue. Truth hits harder than the bottle ever do. Standing tall, even when I know I'm wrong. in the morning light. Was it worth the pain? Was it worth the fight? Could've walked away, could've let it slide, but that ain't the blood running through my side. These knuckles don't lie about who threw the first punch. Got my reasons written in black and blue. Truth hits harder than the bottle ever do. Standing tall, even when I know I'm wrong. These knuckles don't lie. No, they don't lie. Gotta pick up the barely starts. Ain't got much in my bank account, but I got my peace of mind, and that's what it's all about. Some folks look down their nose at me like I ain't worth their time, but I work hard for what I got, and what I got is mine. They see my dirty baseball cap and my old work boots too. Judge me by my accent, but they don't know what I do. They call me redneck, I call me free. Don't need their approval, just let me be. Yeah. Just let it be. Raised up off the back roads, learning like the hard way. Fix what's broke with my own hands, that's how I spend my days. Might not have them fancy things or talk real proper like, but I sleep good at night, knowing I'm living right. They see my muddy truck bed and my faded jeans. Call me simple-minded, but they don't know what freedom means. They call me redneck, I call me free. Don't need their approval, just let me be. Yeah.
Listen up, y'all, got something to say. Been working since sunrise, it's just my way. Been calluses on my hands, dirt under my nails, living life my
Way, that's my tale. Some folks think they're better than me, cause they got degrees and live in luxury. But I got something money can't buy, pure satisfaction when I look in my eyes. Every morning I'll wake up and choose to be exactly who I want to, yeah. Ain't trapped in no office, ain't stuck in no suit. Got my freedom, and that's the truth. Living simple don't make me dumb. I know who I know where I'm from. So keep your judgment, keep your shame, cause being me ain't okay. They call me redneck, I call me free. That's right, don't need their approval, just let me be who I You rode up in your shiny car, looking down your nose at me. Think you got me all figured out, cause my truck's held together with rust and dreams. But I ain't changing just to fit your scene. Don't need your approval to live my way. Got my own truth, ain't gonna sway. You can judge me all damn day, but I'll keep on living my way. Your fancy words and big city ways don't mean shit out in these fields. While you're climbing corporate stairs, I'm building something real down here. With my own two hands, ain't that enough to understand? Don't need your approval to live my way. Got my own truth, ain't gonna sway. You can judge me all damn day, but I'll keep on living my way. You think success means dollar signs and wearing suits that cost more than my ride, but my wealth ain't in my pocket. It's in the life I choose to live. So take your judgment somewhere else, 'cause I don't give a damn what you think. Don't need your approval to live my way. Got my own truth, ain't gonna sway. You can judge me all damn day, but I'll keep on living my way. Keep on living my way. Empty bottle rolls down a dusty floor. Small town chatter, can't take no more. Judgmental faces through my window pane. Time to disappear down this back road lane. Breaking free tonight, left the porch light on. Nothing holding me till I'm good and gone. Mile marker memories fade into the night. Mile marker memories fade, finally feels right. Gone, gone, so long, so long. Daddy's pickup truck, borrowed without words. Radio static, church bells unheard. Every mile further from their pointing hands, finding peace at last in this empty land. Breaking free tonight, no need to explain. Nothing holding me to their shame and pain. Mile marker memories fade into the night. into the night. Mile marker memories fade. Finally it feels right. Gone, gone, so long, so long, so long.
Let me tell you something about real living. Away from all them bright screens and fancy things.
Yeah, yeah. Got a letter from my cousin last Friday night. Said he's tired of the rat race and wants to make it right. Told him come on down, I got space to spare. Left the city last night, now he's standing right there. I say welcome to freedom, boy. Time to learn what's real. No signal out here, but we're still alive. Got everything we need to survive. Ain't no Wi-Fi, but the stars are bright. Living off the land and sleeping good at night. Show 'em how to start a fire in the morning rain. How to read the weather from the way the wind changed. His hands are soft, but he's learning fast. Some things from the old days were built to last. I tell him this here's freedom, boy. Now you know what's real.
What's real? What's real?
No signal out here, but we're still alive. Got everything we need to survive. Ain't no Wi-Fi, but the stars are bright. Living off the land and sleeping good at night. They think we're crazy, they think we're lost, but they don't know what freedom really costs. They don't know. No signal out here, but we're still alive. Got everything we need to survive. Ain't no Wi-Fi, but the stars are bright. Living off the land and sleeping good at night. Living off the land, sleeping good at night. We're still alive. Down these backwoods trails tonight, where my daddy used to ride. Family business in the dark, keeping traditions alive. The engine purrs like a prayer. Ain't no lawman gonna catch me there. Following past one deep and right through the pines in the pale moonlight. Ghost taillights lead me home tonight. They show me ghost tails lead me home tonight. They burn so bright. more than words could ever tell. The old truck knows every turn, feel that southern midnight burn. Family honor rides with me, lessons that I had to learn. Coast, coast, taillights lead me home tonight. They show me road, they show me right. Coast, coast, lights lead me home tonight. They burn so bright.
Listen close to what I'm saying, family legacy we're playing. 6 generations on these roads, keeping secrets while we're praying. Every curve in our tight, every badge we gotta dodge right. Papa taught me how to drive when the moon was riding high. Got that engine modification built for midnight navigation, running hot beneath the pines where the law ain't got no patience. Family business ain't no crime when it's written in your bloodline. Daddy's spirit rides with me through these hills of summertime.
Sometimes late at night, I swear, I can see them riding there. All the ones who came before, their headlights cutting through the air. Oh, taillights lead me home tonight. Taillights lead me home tonight. They burn so bright. Taillights lead me home to midnight. Never let tradition stay. Your taillights lead me home. Ghost, taillights lead me home tonight. Ghost, they show me right. Ghost, taillights lead me home tonight. Through the dark, they burn so bright. Yeah! You rolled up in that Italian beast, like you own more than just the street. Sneering at my rusty sign, acting like you're wasting time in my old garage today. But boy, you ain't got no other way. Your Ferrari ain't too fancy for my grease-stained hands. Been fixing cars since before you understood what that badge means. Yeah, I might not wear a suit and tie, but it's just speak the truth, they don't lie. And your $100,000 won't help you understand what these grease-stained hands can do. Now you're checking that designer phone while I diagnose that grinding tone. Could have gone to college too, but I chose to see things through. Built this shop from dirt and steel, got a reputation that's real. Your Ferrari ain't too fancy for my grease-stained hands. Been fixing cars since before you understood what that badge means. Yeah, I might not wear a suit and tie, but it just speak the truth, they don't lie. And your $100,000 won't help you understand what these grease-stained hands can do. When that engine purrs like new, remember who got you through. Every rich man in this town knows where to come back down fancy for my grease-stained hands. Been fixing cars since before you understood what that badge means. Yeah, I might not wear a suit and tie, but it just speak the truth, they don't lie. And your 100 grand won't help you understand what these grease-stained hands can do. Got your fancy car in my gravel drive. Looking down your nose, think you're so damn wise. With your press and your polished shoes, trying to tell me what I ought to do. Well, hell no, ain't got time for your BS. Take your judgment somewhere else. Got calluses that speak louder than words. Ain't got time for your BS. Busted knuckles and a dirty face. You call it crude, I call it grace. Your diploma hangs on marble walls. Mine's written in these overalls. Just move along. Ain't got time for your BS. Take your judgment somewhere else. Got calluses that speak louder than words. Ain't got time for your BS. Been working since the break of day while you're still counting what your daddy paid. Got mud on my boots and grease in my veins. Yeah, that's just how we do things down here, down here. Ain't got time for your BS. Take your judgment somewhere else. Got calluses that speak louder than words. Ain't got time, hell no, I ain't got time. Ain't got damn time for your BS. Clock strikes 6, another day, back breaking work for honest pay. Ain't got much, but I got my way. These calloused hands tell my story, and I don't need your sympathy. This life's all I want. Got mud on these boots and grease on my hands. That's just who I am. Dirt under my nails, sweat on my face. Can't wash away this grace. Can't wash it away. Can't wash it away. Small town talk don't bother me. Let them judge what they can't see. Built this life from the ground up high. Every scar earned with pride. Yeah, I chose this path to walk, while others just wanna talk. Got mud on these boots and grease on my hands. That's just who signs in their suits, all pressed and clean. But I found my peace of mind in the work that sets me free. Every morning when I rise, thank the Lord for these blue skies and the strength in these arms of mine. Got mud on these boots and grease on my hands. That's just who I am. Dirt under my nails, sweat on my face. Can't wash away this grace. Can't wash it away. All heads turn when I walk in. Been down this road before. Your fancy craft beer in hand, looking at my working man stand. Yeah, I feel what you're thinking, while your high-class crowd keeps drinking. Yeah, I'm that guy you're staring at, and I ain't ever backing down from that. Backing down from that. Backing down from that. Got grease beneath my nails, and stories these hands could tell. Don't need your validation, just here for my libation. Yeah, I'm that guy you're staring at, and I ain't ever backing down from that. Backing down from that. Born in the backwoods, raised in the pines. Y'all judge my accent, but I'm doing fine. Got my own business, built with these hands. While you're busy hating, I'm buying more land. Been called simple, been called worse, but my bank account ain't looking cursed. So keep on staring, keep on judging, while I keep rising, keep on hustling. I'm that guy you're staring at, and I ain't ever backing down from that. Backing down from that. All heads turn when I walk out. That's right. And I ain't never backing down. Never backing down. Cause if you don't walk down, and I ain't never backing down, never backing down, never backing down. Watching you fix that old Ford in the yard, coffee cup balanced on the rusty hood. Never said much when I'd stop by to help, but your calloused hands spoke more than words could. And now I understand everything you meant to say. You never preached, but boy did you teach. Through every sunrise, through every day. You never preached, but boy did you teach. Living life the hard-working way. Remember that summer the crops wouldn't grow? You just pulled your hat down and carried on, while others were cursing the hot southern sky. You showed me that strength means moving along. And now I understand everything you tried to say. You never preached, but boy did you teach. Through every sunrise, through every day. You never preached, but boy did you teach. Living life the hard-working way. The hard-working way. Those quiet mornings by the porch, when storm clouds gathered overhead, you just smile and rock that chair. Let actions speak instead. You never preached, but boy did you teach. Through every sunrise, through every day. You never preached, but boy did you teach. Living life the hard-working way. The hard-working way. Dirt on my boots, dust in my hair. Living wild, and I just don't care. People point and people stare, but I'm right where I wanna be. They say I'm lost, they say I fell, but what they fear is this is my kind of hell. Yeah. Raise some ruckus, swing that belly. This is my kind of hell. Pitch black nights and backroad runs, revelries and wild and young, living fast and having fun, while they're all trapped in their cage. They say I'm lost, they say I fail, but Well, you're looking at me funny, like I'm something you can't stand. But I got news for you, darling. I am exactly who I am. Got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. Drive a truck that you don't understand. Working class hero, that's what they say. But your sideways glances don't ruin my day. Y'all can judge me from your higher place, but I won't change my ways, no, not my ways. Hell yeah, I'm different. What you gonna do about it? Hell yeah, I'm different, and I'm damn proud about it. You can't break me down, you can't make me drown. 'Cause hell yeah, I'm different, and I'm standing my ground. Small town living, that's my style. Been that way for a long, long while. You call me rough, call me uncouth, but baby, I'm just speaking truth. Got calluses that tell my tale, and a spirit that just won't think on me. You think you see right through, but I got something that you wish you knew. The freedom of being who you are, even when the world says you've gone too far. Hell yeah, I'm different. What you gonna do about it? Hell yeah, I'm different, and I'm damn proud about it. You can't break me down, you can't make me drown. 'Cause hell yeah, I'm different, and I'm standing my ground. Got a truck that's leaking oil, scratch marks down the side. Ain't the kind to make my mama proud, but I keep that motor fried. Hell raised on Saturday, hell bound on Sunday morning. Stairs burning through my back while church bells give their warning. Judge me all you want, but I ain't changing who I am. Hell raised on Saturday, hell bound again. Small town's got a memory of every single sin. Pastor's looking right at me while I'm wearing Saturday's grin. Hell raised on Saturday, hell bound on Sunday morning. Church bells give their warning. You can judge me all you want, but I ain't changing who I am. Hell raised on Saturday. Saturday, hellbound again. They say repent, they say behave. They want me quiet, they want me safe. But there's a fire in my blood that burns much hotter than their love. Yeah, yeah. Hell raised on Saturday, hell bound on Sunday morning. Oh, yeah. Stairs burning through my back while them church bells give their warning. Oh, yeah. You can judge me all you want, but I ain't changing who I am. Hell raised on Saturday, hellbound again. Hell raised and out in hell bound. That's who I am. They call me Scary Larry down in Murphy's garage. My beard's all wild and my hands are hard, but every broken down soul that rolls through town finds out pretty quick I won't let them down. People talk but they don't understand. Got my reasons, got my helping hands. Who you calling crazy? Can't you see the method to my ways? Born and raised to be a helping hand, even when folks don't understand. There's a method to my ways. Miss Martinez was stranded with the kids in the rain. Transmission shot didn't have much to her name. Putting parts that cost work through the night. Sometimes doing wrong just to do what's right. People judge what their eyes can see, but there's more to this man than meets the eye. Who you calling crazy? Can't you see the method to my ways? Born and raised to be a helping hand, even when folks don't understand. There's a method to my ways. Late last December, temperature dropping low. Young family broke down on Patterson Road. Mama crying, baby sick, daddy looking lost. Sometimes the price of helping ain't about the cost. Proud people around here won't ask for aid, but I see their pride, pretend I need their trade. My daddy told me, son, just plant the seed, 'cause everybody's gonna someday be in need. Looking rough don't mean acting tough. Sometimes love means being rough around the edges. Round the edges. Who you calling crazy? Can't you see the method to my ways? Born and raised to be a helping hand, even when folks don't understand. There's a method to my ways. There's a method. There's a method to my ways. devil on my left, angels on my right. Been living a while since I was young, but there's something deeper on my tongue. Down on my knees in the parking lot, between salvation and all I'm not. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Living hard to finding my way. Raise hell, still know how to pray. Still know how to pray. Lord, I still know how to pray. Tattooed scriptures cross my arms. Motorcycle thunder, steeple charms. Saturday night's a sacred sin. Sunday morning start again. Mama taught me right from wrong, but the devil's got the sweetest song. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Living hard, but finding my way. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Our Father who art in heaven, give me strength for my transgressions. 'Cause I'm a sinner with a saint inside. I'm a rebel with a holy fire. Yeah, I'm a sinner with a saint inside. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Still know how to pray. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Living hard to finding my way. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Still know how to pray. Lord, I still know how to pray. Watch over me now. Still know how to pray. Yeah. Heart that shining German steel, like you on this whole damn field. Strutting in with that smirk you wear, waving cash like I should care. Been here 30 years or more, same sign hanging on that door. Same fair price for every man, that's just how I run this land. Your city money don't mean nothing here. That ain't how we do business round here. That ain't how we do business. Pointing at your leather case, think that puts me in my place. Talking down with every word like I'm some backwoods boy unheard. Well, friend, let me make this clear. These hands build everything you see here. Time is time and work is work. Can't buy pride with extra parks. Your city money don't mean nothing here. That ain't how we do business around here. That ain't how we do business. Some things you just can't buy or ain't for sale, don't even try. My word, straight and true. That's all I got to prove to you. money don't mean nothing here. That ain't how we do business round here. That ain't how we do business. Don't mean nothing. Don't mean like strike 12, punched it again. Steer and sweat, another night begins. Just me and these machines. We got our own routine. Yeah, we dance till sunrise. You could say we're a team. When the bell starts turning, sweeter sound they ain't quite known. Sparks rain down like Friday night fireworks. Graveyard shifts, but man, this ain't no work. Found my rhythm in this metal symphony. Something beautiful that most folks never see. Can't explain what I found here, but it's pure and true, that's clear. And the bell starts turning, sweeter sound than any choir I know. Come on. Coming up, time to clock out, but tomorrow night we'll sing it loud. My fingernails, calluses line these hands. Someone asked why I live this way, like I need their understand. They look down from their high-rise views, but I know what's real and true. Got mud on these boots and grease on my jeans. Got mud on these boots, 'cause that's who I got no fancy education, just decades of hard work. Built this life with my two hands while they call me some backwoods jerk. They can judge from their clean-cut world, but this dirt road life's my pearl. Got mud on these boots and grease on my jeans, and got mud on these boots, and I know what that means. Got mud on these boots, got mud on these boots, 'cause that's who I am. Won't wash it away. and grease on my jeans. Got mud on these boots when I know what that means. Got mud on these boots, 'cause that's who I am. Won't wash it away. Don't give a damn. Got mud on these boots, and I'll wear it proud. Got mud on these boots. Yeah. Wash my truck this morning, sitting clean in the driveway. People walking by in my rim, but something ain't feeling right today. The muddier the better, that's what Daddy always said. The muddier the better. Got dirt running through my head. Found myself a back road calling, engine roaring, tires spinning wild. Mud holes deeper than I remember. Been too long since I got this right. Listen up, y'all, I got a PhD in getting stuck. Red clay flying, itchy crying, that's my kind of luck. Four-wheel driving games, man, this ain't no weekend game. Got to steal to pay the bills when I hit that muddy lane. Flying through the puddles like a rocket on the loose. Ain't no time for second thoughts when they clean that brown juice. Every spot's a victory, every slide of curtain light touch getting filthy, and everything feels right. Some folks need their fancy cars all polished up to shine, but I need that country mud, yeah, that's my design. Got to know how in the power, watch me demonstrate how to dance with Mother Nature at a muddy gate. This ain't something you can learn from reading books. It's in my blood and bones, just take a look. Ain't no claim the field is free, man. Getting covered in mud from A to Z. Ain't this door, and from the 8 this always scream. We're revving up, let's go deeper. Time to make stories sweeter. The muddier the better, that's what Daddy always said. The